Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are now on to what I believe is the 8th makeup look from the Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift music video. This has been such a wild ride. I wanted to get this up actually last week, but I live in the southeast area of the United States, and with Hurricane Irma, it just put a huge damper, but today she's finally starting to move along, so I decided it was now the time that I could sit down and fully concentrate and create this look for you guys. If you guys want to see how this look is created, then keep on watching. Starting off, my eyebrows are done, and I'm going to move on to this e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and I am not a fan. It felt gross, and it made me break out so bad. But moving on, I'm going to start priming my eyes using my Fit Me as always. And then to set it, instead of my Fit Me loose powder, I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution contour, and I'm going to be using the matte white shade in it to just set all of that. Moving into my Morphe 35R palette, I'm going to be taking this warm, kind of like a satin shade. It's not fully matte. With this look, honestly though, you don't need to use any matte shades. It's all very shimmery, so you could even skip this shade and go in with a shimmer shade. But I wanted to give myself a little bit of a base to see where I'm going to go. And then I'm going to be taking this bronzer by Sonia Kashuk in the color Goddess. It is just basically a very deep highlighter, and just to give me a deeper base. And then I'm going to move into this Rust shade copper color from the 35R palette and put that all the way up to the crease as well, and blending that completely out to make sure that it is seamless. Now it just wasn't reflective enough, so I'm going to take the Master Chrome by Maybelline and put it on the inner half, and then I'm going to be taking a slightly darker copper shade for my outer half, and just kind of make it a gradient from the light gold all the way to a darker copper shade, but all very shimmery. Moving on to my foundation, I'm going to be taking the Born This Way by Too Faced in the color Snow and buffing that all over, and then blending it out with my Beauty Blender, well, L'Oreal sponge, but y'all get the gist. Going in with my Kat Von D Lock-It concealer, I'm just going to make sure that my skin is flawless. As always, Taylor's skin is absolutely impeccable, and so I'm now going to be moving in with my Ride or Die concealers, and y'all know the gist with these. I adore them, I love them, so I'm just going to be doing it as usual. And now blending it out very lightly to keep as much coverage as possible. And before I move into setting the under eyes, this is really weird for me, but I'm going to move into the Cream Spongy Bronzer by e.l.f. Again, she didn't have any contouring, but her face was pretty bronzed in this scene, so I'm going to be bronzing the typical areas. Don't forget your temples, because that's just, I've done it before and it's not cute. So putting it all on with the brush, and then I'm going to go over and blend it in. I don't like blending it in with my brush because it'll lift up my foundation, but I place it with the brush and then blending it with the sponge just works great. Now to set my under eye concealer, I'm using actually the same that I used to set my eyes, and I actually really liked it. It has been so long since I have not used like a loose powder to set my concealer, and I really enjoyed it. Now taking the two lighter shades of this, I'm just going to again lightly bronze up my skin. It's not really heavy contouring, but I just wanted to bronze it up, and then I'm going to contour my nose. Now I'm actually going to take the highlight from this palette. Surprisingly enough, it was really honestly blinding and it took me by surprise. So just an overall doing this over the skin. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to take my e.l.f. gel eyeliner and just give myself a bit of a flick. I like using gel for this because, as you're going to see in my next clip, I'm going to be smudging it out using some black eyeliner, just any black eyeliner or dark brown with your angled brush. It just smudges it out like the picture, and it's so easy to smudge out gels compared to like the felt tip. So moving on, I just applied my lashes, which are the Ardell Foam Ink 813 lashes, and then I'm just going to take that light copper shade, the middle copper shade that we used, and blend that all underneath the eye. And then on top of that, go in with the gold from the highlighter. She had honestly no matte shades period in this entire look. It was all very shimmery, and I'm going to take that same gold and just take it onto my inner corner. And applying some mascara with my Maybelline Lash Sensational. For my lips, it was kind of a burgundy, but it had a pinkish undertone, so I'm going to be taking these two shades. I'll leave them linked below. I know that it's the NYX Copenhagen? Yeah, Copenhagen? Oh, yeah, I don't know how to spell that. Pronounce that. The Tarte one, I believe, is FOMO, but again, I said I will leave the name down below exactly, and after you're done with that, that is the finished makeup look. And that is the final makeup look. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and love throughout doing these videos. When I first uploaded this first video from Taylor Swift, I wasn't expecting to do it into a complete series, but you guys, with your kind comments and your love throughout all of this, it's just meant the world to me, so I really thank you guys for viewing these. But leave me down below now that this is finally over, which is kind of really bittersweet, but leave me down below comments if you guys have any specifically requested makeup looks that you guys would like me to do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!